Hello! Welcome back to some more Rune Factory! So I have to avoid going in the blacksmith, the bakery, the clinic, the flower shop, the Belfer ruins, or this random house. Wait, Lucas isn't in his own house? Actually, he's up here. So I have to avoid going in any of those places for the time being. Also, is everyone okay? Apparently about half the town is in the ocean. Okay, they're better now. Okay, well, that was a shock. What I want to do, I want to gather more princess points, or, you know, whatever. Seed follower points, whatever they're known as here and now. Just for the sake of... yeah, I want to get that extra house. That's what I want. I'm at 21,900 points. Wow.
Hi there.
Okay, wait. Puppy. Oh, wait. We already have a pack? With a pack. Isn't she adorable? Thank you for the invitation, but I have to be going. Yeah, I just asked you. Oh my god! Wait, what? What? What do you mean we have no more room? Come with me! Little puppy wants to go adventuring with us. That's adorable.
Hello.
Okay. I think I know what we have to do. I just don't want to do it.
I'd love to know what you think of my weapons.
Actually, if we get our mount companion, we can just do a boss rush through the Big Barth maze. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just grab Derpy, drop off Misagua, I guess, and just run through the Big Barth maze and just go fighting everything along the way there. Okay, okay. Misagua. Let's split up here. I need your fox form, thank you. Yeah, should have named the fox Misagua.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think we can just rush through all of the floors, maybe? Who's to say? Anyway, it is now officially the day after Halloween. Spent the night with family for Halloween, so that was fun.
All right.
But so let's do
go.
this. Right turn. So spent Halloween with family. We went and did yeah. I didn't go out to do any of the trick-or-treating stuff. We just stayed home and watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So for now, I've actually finally seen that movie. I did not exactly care for it. Why do we not have this stuff?
Ready to go?
Wide solo.
Thanks. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Let's ride you again.
Ready to go?
Okay, so yeah, I didn't exactly like the show. I'm not gonna do a whole review on it. It really didn't age well, is what I'm gonna say about it, and I'm gonna try to just leave it at that. Whatever it might have going for it. Meh. Anyway.
All right. All right.
Oh, what's up? Also, today I found out that 2 games, technically 3 games I've been waiting for,
All right.
are coming out soon.
Done yet? Okay, let's go.
3 games I've been waiting to get are coming. Whoops. Are coming out soon, so that's kind of super exciting. There's the new Pokemon games, the Scarlet and Violet, which I'll probably do a Let's Play of at least one of them when I get it. Except since I found out the information they're coming out with my mom.
Okay, let's go.
She's going to be getting it she's getting both Scarlet and Violet as Christmas gifts for myself and my brother, so I'll have to wait for Christmas to actually play it. And
Thanks for the
it's
lift.
like she said, oh, it's only an extra 1 month wait. Except there's also the whole point of a month after the game, even just days after the game comes out, people are going to beat it, get through all the information, spoil everything online, and it already won't be the same experience as actually getting it right away. Hopefully with the game coming out mid-November, more people are going to also be getting it, you know,
Let's go.
partway through the year, so hopefully I'll have that going for it and everything. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, hopefully it won't all get spoiled to me. I really hope it doesn't, because it's like, oh, well, why don't you just buy it yourself and get it, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Oh, right.
eh.
Yes.
I mean, in all fairness, strictly speaking,
All right.
I
all right.
could go and buy one of them, get the other as a Christmas gift, and, like, you know, go through it that way.
Ready to go?
But the idea that we are going with is my brother and I are both going to get, you know, separate games, play through them, and then
Thanks.
eventually we're going to swap games because the save data for Switch games is stored on the Switch itself, not on the cartridge, so we can just swap the cartridges
All right.
and, you know, play the other game.
All right.
Yeah. And if I get into that game like half as much as I did in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm going to want to get all of the Pokemon.
All together now.
So doing it this way won't be, you know, so bad. So I was like, you know what, fine, I'll wait the extra little bit. Get one of the games as a Christmas gift, go let's play it. Yeah. Swap with my brother at least enough to get all of the Pokemon.
All together now.
Yeah. Whenever we, you know, decide which game we both want, because I'm leaning towards wanting the Violet, because I like purple over orange.
Phew. Thanks.
Just a personal thing. But also seeing, like, the, not the gym leaders, the academy leaders, whatever. I love the style of the orange leader over the style of the violet leader, so, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, Scarlet's not red, it's orange color theme. Because reasons. It's not quite so red and blue as the games always were.
Thanks.
Can't believe we're punching down Tiamat. Oh, the other game. That's right. There's another game that's coming out soon that I've been waiting for the announcement of when it's going to come out and hoping that it's going to come out this year. And I even checked it's not on the Switch store yet, but it's on the Steam store.
Nice.
That it's coming out in 2 weeks, November 15th. And I'm definitely going to get it
Ready to go?
as soon as it comes out to start playing. It's Ruby Aerofell. The new Ruby game is coming out! New Ruby game is coming out, like, really soon.
Phew. Nice.
So that's totally awesome! So,
Up we go.
already have it wishlisted, already have it, followed on Steam, so going to get that as soon as it comes out and just start recording it. So, gonna have to get my backlog of everything else all set and ready Gotta have everything else all ready, so I can just record just a whole bunch of Ruby as soon as it comes out and basically just grind that for like ever. Unfortunately, I think I only actually have a backlog ready for this week, so I have 2 weeks to record as many new episodes as I can. That's what I have going for me right now. 2 weeks. Also, in other news, that's something other than just doing more recording. Shoot.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
I kind of want to write a story. Not just any old story. I want to write a very specific story of a young fairy who, in a D&D inspired world, who goes off on adventures with the help of, intelligent magical equipment who help keep this little fairy alive.
All right.
Until such a point as the fairy gets enough experience that she can stand up for herself, even with the equipment that's been helping her for so long. I figure I'll work on a busted, unique character build for, like, 20th level D&D character. Work backwards to figure out what should be going at which level. And then
Thanks.
And then make a story work off of that.
Thanks. Got you.
Pew 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 pew.
I'm not done yet. Thanks. Thanks. Now you've done it. Nice. Go!
At the very least, I've been having fun making using the same build that I made a while back
Up we go.
for a 20th level D&D character with the absolute maximum highest will save possible, which turns out by level 20 you can get a plus 100 bonus to will save. And using a feat found from a certain dragon or maybe it was dungeon magazine, you can use will saves in place of reflex or constitution saves. So plus 100 saving throw. Although I think that the build that I went for, it just kept stacking like ability scores to saves. Like with Paladin level 2, you get your Charisma to off your saves. So I think the other saves were pretty darn high already.
Thanks.
So I just ultimately found myself level 100, and without the use of items, still trying to get, although I think that some items would be very much useful, like
All right.
plus 6 to charisma if I'm,
Nice.
putting charisma to will, plus 6 bonus to wisdom if I'm putting, because wisdom goes to will. What I really want is like that great constitution whatever feat, where
All together now.
you no longer automatically fail fortitude saves if you roll a natural 1. Just something like that for will saves, so I don't auto-fail them. There is a thing where I can get a lucky feat without spending a feat slot. I don't think I can stack it to get more than 1 though, so I can get 1. So I can get a thing to re-roll if I happen to fail my will save for something. So, a 1 in 400 chance to fail a will save. Like, ever.
Thanks the lift. Take that.
Yeah. The actual attack bonus, because fairies are small, you know, small sized character. And with no actual proper weapon as well, because that was part of the build. Using stuff like Monk, which gives bonus and Battle Dancer, which gives bonuses to like AC and stuff. AC gets insanely high. But the actual flat damage of a small creature's unarmed strike with only one level of Monk is not that high. However, there are things that just give a bonus to damage.
Up we go.
Yeah, throwing stuff like, hey, throwing the Saint template, an extra 1d6 to melee attack damage. But it's not just melee attack damage, it's basically touch versus evil creatures, and it's a 1d8 versus evil undead and evil outsiders. So if they attack the character with a natural weapon, then they, the evil thing, will take extra damage.
All together now.
So I want to get all sorts of, like, all of these different screenshots of all these different builds and stuff. Right? And it's the second one. I want to get all these extra little thingies all screenshotted in and just throw them all in a folder together. And it's like, yeah, this is all the stuff that I'm using for this character. It's like a whole megabyte of stuff, because it's just a whole bunch of pictures, so how much space is it really going to take up, right? All the way from a Kiss by the Ages spell, which, spoiler alert, is how a little protect is, yeah, spoiler alert, but that actually, comes up. Of course, you know, reflavored, but that was the premise, was the Kissed by the Ages spell. I mean, it's impossible to make an idea that actually is 100% unique, but you can, you know, take an idea that's common and twist it around into a way that hasn't quite been done before, and make it mostly unique. The part where you get in trouble is if you take an idea and twist it around in the exact same way that someone else has done it and try to present it as your own. That's an issue. What floor are we on? Floor 10? 11th floor, let's do this. See, I could go into detail about it, but let's just say that Little Fairy's bracelet is, more than just a lovely little trinket, huh? Which also, speaking of which, there's another character who I want to design more so somewhat. Yeah, a whole book series, but the characters actually are just really sophisticated, you know, really specific and advanced D&D characters.
All right.
Throw that out some shade, y'all. So yeah, Halloween went through, that was fine.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Halloween happened, everything was fine there. Did the Tuesday shopping. Things were mostly fine. Not so bad. The thing about trying to grind on these bosses is that they aren't quite as much pushovers as the lower level ones. This one is only one level below me. Oh gosh, entire Rune Factory series, watering can only. However, you're allowed to have extra villagers, you know, in the party with you for sake of, you know, romance stuff. But they have to use only a watering can as well.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, some of those missions, actually, Rune Factory 4, would have been so much easier. Some of those missions, some of those boss fights in Rune Factory 4 would have been so much easier if I just had a couple extra villagers around just to take off some of the heat.
Thanks. Thanks. Ready to go? Yes.
No, the other way. This way I can get, yeah, Draconium. Draconium, Draconic, whatever. I can get the fancy rocks, y'all.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
Alright, that reminds me, I have to do some more Dark Cloud stuff, but I got some magic cards in the mail, and also I want to do some D&D stuff, so don't... And I also want to go over my whole recording schedule to see and make sure that I have everything prepped out properly. I don't know what weird gestures I'm making. Also, November the 4th is my 6-month surgery anniversary. Right, May, and then June, July, August, September, October, November. So yeah, 6 months. Yeah, not gonna go into detail about it, but what I will say is that it will make my day-to-day life a bit easier, because I'll only have to do my upkeeps once per day instead of twice. So I'll be able to just flat out wake up and start recording instead of wake up, spend 2 hours lying in bed, and then start recording.
Thanks.
I think the real speedrun tech of this game would be to get, yeah, get that item that reverses status ailments and just start using it. Right? Like... Oh no, it's 1 AM. Oh no.
Time to eat. Thanks. Thanks. I'm not done yet.
There we go, finally. Yeah, get there on the reverse status ailments and then just remain like, you know, poisoned, paralyzed, sick, whatever.
I'm not done yet.
Why'd you have to go down like that?
All right. Thanks. Nice. Thanks.
Well, I think it's time to go back home. Extra diamonds, grilled skipjack. Oh, hey, look, another mercenary's cloak. Did I get one of these? Yeah, I'd say just give her the mercenary's cloak as it stands, right? It's good armor, isn't it? I guess I could put on the stuff to give her the, like, 10% resistance to all things. Or I could just give her the cloak. And, like, whatever. Hey, puppy? Okay, good. Hi, Cinnamon. Oh, gosh. Cinnamon just wants to people watch. That's all. Yeah, I wonder if I should try getting a house that has, like, some sort of a view of people. Oh gosh, yeah, if Sarah and I are still together in like a year, we're probably just going to move in together just to see if we actually can live together, but it's going to be... I don't know. Going to be a bit iffy, because if we don't live well together, then where am I supposed to go, right? So if we start living together, and then, you know, we have issues and find out we can't live together, so we don't get a house together, am I supposed to just go back on H or something? Like try to find, well, still be on H, but am I supposed to go and find, like, assisted housing? If we start living together, then H is all like, oh, well, you're now dependent on this person. Oh, well, you now financially depend on this person, so we're gonna cut off your H. And it's like, no. I'm still financially dependent on H, thank you. So when I do try to move out, I'm gonna have to word it very carefully. Just tell them that I found a place to rent, where the rent is a bit cheaper, and also it's, you know, it's in a bigger city, and I think that having more stuff around will help with my depression. Because that's the thing, right? If you don't... It's the puppy of the pumpkin! Oh, grab this thing. Wait. Nice. Okay, what is this? What is this? Fire flower. I think I can just harvest this and it'll be fine. Right, because the mission right now is... Yeah, 10 or higher. No. Is harvest a green crystal flower. So, hopefully we don't need to harvest a fire flower, or if we do, then we already have. Oh! Fire flower level 10 seed. Okay, cool.
Grow big and strong, okay?
Everything is fine. Hey, Solji. So for now, though, one day at a time. Ruby Arafel is coming out soon. Gonna be excited about that. Gotta, you know, got more Rune Factory to do. Let's, go and do that stuff. Oh, right. I can do this and increase your feint attack by another 2%. I think your feint attack is now at 3%. Ah! Controller lag spike. So I had like close to 90% done, so that's pretty cool. Oh wait, what's my list of flowers? I can cross off fire flower, right? So I got that now. Oh right, I need all of the colored flowers in giant forms as well. That's a thing. I should go see about starting that.
Take that! Grow big and strong, okay? Yeah!
Why does this just not want to be giant? Growth rate 99%. Growth speed 4.5. Health is okay. Health, damage resist 2. Size, yep. Size 3.39. Size 2.31. Size is down, so that's slowly going to become small again. That's... I don't know what's going on with it. No. So yeah, everything is going alright here. But yeah, in the near future, I'm gonna have to do a lot of recording. 2 weeks of just a whole bunch of extra recording of stuff. Oh yeah, I also got some magic cards, like I mentioned, so I think I have all of the sticker cards now. And I wanted to get all the sticker cards because I'm sure those are going to go up in price. Like, they're already like $1 per sticker sheet. Like, heck, one could go and buy a box of... $1 Canadian, remember. One could go and, like, buy a box of Infinity and just sit on it for, like, a year. And then just the sticker sheet alone, not even to mention the lands. Between the sticker sheet and the lands... Wait, is it one sticker sheet or is it two? No, I think it's 2 attractions, right? 2 attractions, 1 sticker sheet? Was that it?
Yes!
Because, yeah, the attractions have to be drafted. Sticker sheet you just get to keep. So, yeah, I think between all of that...
Easy does it. There you go. There you go. Easy does it. There you go.
Between the sticker sheet and the, you know, full art basic lands, you are probably going to just get your money back, and then all of the extra stuff is just, you know, extra. So since I've already opened up a box of Infinity, I'm just going to keep the lands in nice condition, keep the stickers in unused condition, still use them to play with, but not actually take the stickers off of the sticker sheet to play with them. Nope. Alright, everything is fine. Go back to town and see if we can hang out with the puppy yet. And if not, then... I don't know. Oh. Oh, apparently there's already a side quest going. Oh, shoot, I saw a side quest that was like, hey, talk to everybody in town. Well, let's go and talk to everybody in town. Or, well, let's go to where the big old arrow is first. Puppy?
Okay, let's go. Phew.
So what's going on? Stop fanning him.
I see. Woohoo! That ain't it. What? No surprises here. Good work today.
Okay, I guess I started this event then. I guess I can just look up Cecil and just see. Psh. Cinnamon, stop. Critical thinking skills. Okay, let's Google it then instead. Critical thinking skills. Go to Terry's Detective Agency at 7 p.m. Next day, go there at 7 a.m. The next day, go at 7 a.m. Answer the question, and then it's done. So, no romance story today. Let's just grab our team and get on moving. Nothing special going on here, right? Where's the puppy? Where's the puppy? You're here. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Why are you hanging out with the blacksmiths? I mean, not to say anything bad about the blacksmiths, but
All right, let's go.
why are you hanging out at the blacksmiths?
Phew.
Oh, do you want new weapons? Interesting mentality. This, keep this, toss that too, and this one. If it's stinky, I bury it. Hold on, let me help. Are we playing hide and seek? Ride with someone, ride with the puppy.
Up we go.
Wee. Okay, okay. And of course, task board is just the task board, right? Oh gosh, should I go and try to
Thanks for the lift.
grind on the general? Grind with the general again? Probably. Let's do a full-on boss rush again. Wait, was that letter collecting or litter collecting? I thought it was like, whoever gets the most letters wins, and of course I'm like, you know, an adult and a business owner, so I'm going to get the most letters naturally. Or was a litter collecting contest, it could just be a ploy by the children to get her to, you know, pick up all the litter in town. Which would be rude, but if it's an actual, like, they're all going to try to pick up the most litter, then that would be a nice thing. Alright, cool. Whispering Woods. Let's run to the heart. Oh, that's right. We were in the flower store. We should have grabbed some, you know, flowers. I guess... Yeah, let's do this. Let's fight the tree. This recent era of taking games that used to be 2D only and making them into 3D has been really interesting. And by this whole era, I mean it's mostly just been Rune Factory and Pokemon, right? Because until the Switch, Pokemon games weren't in 3D, right? No, I guess they were in kind of a 3D. They were still like tile-based, weren't they? I'm not sure. I know Gen 6 was still like tile-based. And basically 2D. Don't know about Gen 7 though, that is the... But then just like open world 3D, same with like Rune Factory. Rune Factory 4 was definitely like, you know, 2D and like somewhat tile-based, somewhat. Rune Factory 5? I wouldn't imagine this is tile-based, really, and it's a definitely 3D game. Alright, let's go to this, and let's go to the Great Tree Plaza. Let's put Ludmilla back. Let's grab a bunch of whatever colored flower seeds I might need. Red, green, blue, or white. Yeah, whichever ones I can buy. Get it so I have 4 of them. Yeah, buy 4 seeds and just plant them up in a little nice and neat little square. I do like the speed bonus from these shoes. It's been very useful. Bye!
Welcome, darling.
Alright, blue crystal flower seed.
Thanks for your purchase.
Oh shoot, Noel grass is only level 1? Wait.
Take all the time you need.
I don't think Noel grass is even on our list, is it? Noel grass is only level 1.
Thanks for
We
your
should find
purchase.
some of this. Yeah, blue crystal seed, that's still growing.
Come see me again soon. Okay.
I don't know why the audio is breaking. And also,
Say.
I was about to ask you on an adventure, so that works out. She was poisoned for like a fraction of a second. It's like, nah, she went back home and recovered. She had enough time to heal. Yeah, speaking of whole recording stuff, my mom is thinking about getting into the recording business. Not games, of course, but making like purses and bags
All
and
together
whatnot.
now.
Making videos about making them and potentially selling either,
Phew.
and yeah, potentially selling designs on like on her own website.
Welcome.
Yep, still working on the golden stuff. Golden patat is done.
What is it?
Okay, so golden turnip, pumpkin, and cabbage I should be working on.
What is it?
Apple tree seed / grape tree seed I need, and orange is not even on
What
the
is it?
list of seeds. Fodder seed? I guess I might as
What
well
is
get
it?
fodder all the way up, right?
Thank you for your business.
Okay.
Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business.
So I need orange tree seed, right? Because it's not here. Also want to make sure that the pumpkin, the cabbage,
What
and
is
the
it?
turnips. Pumpkin, cabbage, turnips.
Do
are still
come
going.
again.
Pumpkin, cabbage, turnips. Phew. Ah. Turnip, pumpkin, cabbage. Okay, cool.
Easy does it. There you go.
That is the grape tree seed. Okay.
Good morning.
Nope. Nope. And nope. Lots of corn and pumpkin seeds ready to go. Also a bell. It's got the apples. Still need orange tree seed.
There you go. Hiya! Take that!
4.6, so that still needs a greeny thing to pump that up, and maybe something for health. And I need orange tree seeds, because apparently my orange trees disappeared at some point with no knowledge of... Oh, hi, I don't actually need fodder, huh? How do I... and why do I have a level 10 fodder seed? How and why? Alright, where's the other stuff that I need with all this? Where is the medicine? Show me my medicine. I got... No. Nope, okay. Let's go and ship out these fodder seeds, but also let's go and make some medicine. Phew. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I can help my mom with all of that stuff, so that's bound to be a lot of fun. Trying to explain how everything works and why everything works and how to make sure everything works. One of you isn't doing a job. Who's still in here? Who's not working?
All right. Nice.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Like, has your health just been low for like a month or something?
Thanks. Thanks.
Wait a second, wait a second. So, number is 36. So anyway, I sit up on whether Formula A. We can make one of these. Everything is fine. Oh gosh, yeah, that's right. We need to go and get orange tree seeds and go and grind on bosses and stuff and come back, you know, in another day to do some more things and blah 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 blah.
How you growing?
Actually, I should figure out, yeah, that's growth speed 2. That's growth speed 4.4, so that needs some stuff. 4.3 versus 4.4. So we're going to need a couple of extra grow things, as well as orange tree seed. One, two, three, four, five, so 6, 7 of it. Or, you know, just go down, buy a couple of red thing. You know? Just buy a handful of reds and buy a handful of blues and end this episode by going and trying to find orange tree seeds. That's how we're going to do it. Let's run back in here, buy some more supplies, and hopefully just be good with it. And then set this to upload and then go and check the mail because I didn't check it on the way into the building. You know, I was coming in this early afternoon. What do you have for sale?
Welcome, darling. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase.
Yeah, it makes a weird noise if you buy while it's doing the thing. Oh, right.
Thanks, come
I need
see me
some...
again soon. Okay.
Yeah, a litter collecting contest. You know what? Let's go get the seeds. Let's go try to get the seeds. I've been fresh in my brain where the seeds can potentially spawn. And it's been quite a while, so... Maybe some orange tree seeds are available at the tree seed spawn spot. Right? We can hope.
Okay, let's go.
Beep.
I'm not done yet. Thanks.
Oh, twinkle seed. Still a seed, but not the one we need. Was it 8 Holes End? Yeah, it was 8 Holes End. I love the... Okay. I appreciate the attempt that was made with giving this game Metroidvania vibes. With the whole, hey, now that... It's like, hey, you know this area? Well, now there's stuff here. I'd already picked up the apple tree seed. It's like, oh, you know this area? It's like, oh, boom, now there's an entryway here. It's like, oh... But it's like, say, this entire area they did, like, nothing with. Like, oh, hey, now you can go in here. There's an entrance to this. And then it's like, oh, by the way, there's a dragon right next to the dungeon. By the way, there's also a dragon right next to the dungeon. And it's like... It's not like you find the dragon. Like, I have explored the area just, like, looking for hunting monsters. And also just see if there was stuff hidden around. And nope, nothing. Like, you think there'd be something down here... And something up in this area. Up here, it's like, okay, it's like, along the travel path, there's something, and then there's this area, there's something, this area, there's something. It's like, okay. Every, like, you know, section has a thing. This is a big area. It has, like, one thing. Then there's a town. It's like, I really expected something to be in this water up here. An underwater fortress, an underwater dungeon would have been awesome. Actually, like, go up onto the beach, like an entrance way up here or something that you unlock eventually, and then it's like, oh yeah, underwater dungeon. That would have been so radical. Nope, never happened. Something to do with all of this, maybe? It's like, yeah, okay, they did something with the tower in the middle. They made that a dungeon. Cool. This whole general area, okay, that does have a dungeon. This whole area, though, Like the giant hill that takes up so much room in here. No, that's nothing. The ruins. Oh, mystery ruins. Maybe there'd be like a mission that sends you here. Nothing yet. There's a dungeon way over here. And then, of course, there's this area up here. And if the house isn't, like, in this area, I am going to be so disappointed. I expect the house to be, like, right here. When you get the house, the new house, the whatever vacation home thing, if it's not right here, I'll be disappointed. It's like, what's this area? Like, this area is, like, I think you throw in, like, the special crops to get the whatever's thing. This area is like, okay, there's cows and like bugs. This area is like, I don't know, even throwing like some mini boss or something, which I guess they did with the wanted monsters, but it's like so much room for stuff and they never use the stuff. They have enough room here for an entire second game's worth of dungeons. Now, it would be radical if there actually is, like, a second game, quote-unquote.
Nice.
And it's just like, no, you have to wait until, like, you know, the season is over. You have to, like, you know, wait out through the first year, and then in, like, year 2 or later, you can get access to the second dungeon, or, you know, the second game, and go through all of that, and it's like, oh, we have to just wait for it. But it's like I've mentioned before, if it wasn't for me doing these recordings, I would have already stopped playing by now.
How you growing? How you growing?
In the ground, Missy. That's how they're growing. They are in the ground. They're growing with biochemistry. A course that I was never very proficient in back in my time in school. Yeah, size actually. Wait, size bonus.
How you growing?
1.47.
There we go.
1.78. That's fine. We can go and do boss rushes next episode. For now, we did, I don't know, we helped Finn find the garden a little bit. That's about it, right? We did some bosses. Boom. Yeah, it turns out we have to regrow 2 of the trees from the start, so that sucks, but honestly, we should have just done it right the first time.